welcome back, Bladers, to another set of the week, and this time we're going to take a look at Ultimate Kaiju Throwdown. Okay, so this is the master set. It's all about being really big in here. So let's go ahead and start off. So we got the first card, Goliza, has the action effect clash with an opponent. The winner flips the loser's deck box and gain 15 RP. Ooh, this could be really mean. This is, I think this is another mean one, especially with deck boxes. Deck boxes can give you a lot of RP in that way. So if you're going to lose, make sure you don't lose when you're playing with this card. But at least this is an action card that you can pick an opponent with as well. Next we have Dakra, has the play effect, activate the score effect of your deck box, then flip it and gain 15 RP. So this is a nice one. I'll go ahead and mention a few cards later on, especially that you can go ahead and score with this one. So this one you just have to find the correct score deck box with a good scoring effect in it. Next we have Ubermen, has the play effect, flip any number of singles, accessories, and deck boxes you control. Do not activate any flip effects on those cards. Gain 5 RP for each card flip this way. This is the strange one. This is a very strange one because you're going to flip all the cards that you might score RP with. And maybe this one you just want to you didn't have a good tournament and just flip everything on and just get as much RP as out that way. I mean, you don't get any flip effects anyway from this card. So, it's just how your deck is going to be built and things that you're going to see throughout the tournament. And if this is a card that you want to just get the cards that you just have in the tournament and get the RP from that. Next we have Kaiju Slaying Machine, has the top effect, all cards come to play with 3+1 tokens on them, and then has the action effect, flip a 8-star or higher card and gain RP equal to double its star. Nice one for top, and it's kind of funny though because you are building everyone's top cards in there, and maybe they might not want to play a card while this card is on top. It is an action effect though, so you can choose when to use it and flip someone else's card or even your own card for that matter. And unfortunately it doesn't come into play with the +1. I think it doesn't come into play with those tokens anyway. And our super rare for this set is Gamera, has the reaction effect. When any number of other players would win a clash, they are considered to lose instead. Multiple players may be considered losers. It has the action effect, clash with an opponent, the winner gets 20 RP. So I think it's nice to have that action effect, even though you're not going to be able, if you're not be able to use that reaction effect anyway with that action effect. I think it's kind of nice that they have that in there. But for the reaction effect, you don't have to be in the tournament in which you, the clashing that you are in. So it'll be funny, like, both of you lose anyway, sort of kind of thing in there. Or you can play a really bad, well, not really bad, but very favorable losing card for yourself and maybe bring down everyone else in RP, or maybe flipping cards as well with that clash effect. And now we have the deck of the set. The Destructible Miniature Tokyo has the reaction effect. Whenever 2 7-star or higher cards clash, flip this deck box after the clash resolves and gain 30 RP. If you won, gain an additional 10 RP. It's not too bad for Masters. I think something that's going to be easy to play. And if you are going to play with this set, you're going to have pretty big cards anyway with that. 30 RP if you're just going to play it passively. Again, that's something that's very easy. 40 RP is a little bit more nicer if you're going to be winning with this deck box. Hey, but wait, we do have a secret rare for this set, and it's the Kier. Has the play effect, clash with an opponent who has a top card of 7-star or more. If you win, flip that character power card and its deck building sign. Their tournament power stops working for the rest of the tournament. Especially that's going to be the characters that are heavily invested in the tournament. So that's one you're going to be playing it with, and you have to wait with them having at least a star, like a 7 or star or higher. But remember, you can play other cards to put star tokens onto other cards and maybe clash with that player. And if they have an annoying character power that you don't like, play this card. Hopefully you win, and then you get to flip their character power. And now let's talk about synergy of the set. Cards that work with its own set. I think Destruction Miniature Token as a deck, you can use Gamera as a very big card. The Cure is, well, because it is a very big card, but remember it has to be two 7-star higher cards in order. Kaiju Selling Machine doesn't have a clash effect, so you could find something else to have it clash, even though it's already a 7 in there. But with that, I think it's a nice one if you can find a way to clash, because it does give another card plus 3 stars anyway. Also, another one is Goliza and Dakra. You can use Dakra and I don't have a deck box anymore, and just use Goliza to just flip someone else's deck box. Now let's go ahead and talk about versatility cards that work with the core set. I do like to maybe note the first one here, a Kingmaker, that does come in the base set. That one's an easy one to do if you're able to pull off with the most a card with the most highest star in there. The other ones come from Collusion, and they're pretty cool, and I think you hear them. Print in Play has the score effect, gain 10 RP for each card in your hand, maximum 40. That's an easy 40. You played that early on with this card. And then you got Timer Scan, gain 30 RP for each empty slot in your tableau, max 90 RP. 90 RP, wow, that's going to be really, that's something that's, you don't see a lot that goes up to the 90s in there. I mean, the most I think is 72 from another set, but yeah, 90 can be, and it's a super simple one too. It's just a timer scan with that score effect, and you have already empty slots in there with Dakra. So wow, 90 RP. Do watch out for that one. The other one is just probably Kaiju Slaying Machine is Star Booster. If you want to find a card that you probably want to flip and it's just right over the edge of being an 8 or higher, just put Star Booster because it's an accessory that can just make it right over the edge, and then you can be able to flip it, and I think be able to get some RP as well from out of that. And finally, we got to compatibility cards that work with this set with other cards in other sets. So I want to give maybe Gamera some little more spotlight, and I think there's some other ones in there in later mini expansion promos. First of all, I think the bees from this is the very last one, number 12 promo pack. From the World Warriors set, has clash with a player with the most RP. The loser, the losers, 25 loses 25 RP. So that one's pretty good for the losers as well. And then I believe there is one more in here, Bill Killers. Now, oh, this is a nice one. Does have speed, but has the play effect. Clash with an opponent, the loser flips all cards with score effects in their tableau. All cards with score effects in their tableau, so they don't have to fit the deck box. But if someone just keeps going for score effects, this one could be a really mean one to them. Alright, so that does it with this set, Ultimate Kaiju Throwdown. Yes, it's big cards in there, big clashes. You want big clashes, you got to go with this set. So let me know what you think about this set in the comments below. Something that you cards that you like, cards you don't like, and cards that you have played a tournament and figured out, and something that's really cool to play with. Anyway, I'm Ferdinand, and until next time, see you later, Bladers.